Hello, in this video let us try to factor a trinomial which has the front number is not 1. The method to use in this case is AC method. So let's look at an example. Here is a trinomial, the front number is not 1. The AC method tells us what the first step is. It says to multiply the A number with the C number. For our example, the A with the C is negative 240. Now we are looking at the factors of 240. So we'll look for two numbers that multiply to 240, but they have to add to the middle number. And to help us find this combination, we can use the calculator. So here is the graphing calculator. Here. And in y equals, we can type in negative 240, that's AC, and then divide it by x. When we look at the table, we can scroll through and see all the combinations of numbers that multiply to negative 240. We'll look for the pair that adds to plus 1. So they have to be very close together and opposite signs. So here is plus 16 minus 15. They will multiply to 240 and they will add to plus 1, which means that is our combination, 16 and negative 15. Now, what we do with these numbers is a bit different. We use them, to break up the middle term. So right now we have 10x to the 2 minus 24, but then in the middle, instead of plus 1, we will have negative 15x plus 16x. So what we did is we used these two numbers to rewrite the plus 1 as negative 15 plus 16 because it still adds up to 1. So we actually have not changed anything about this question. It's still exactly the same question. The only difference is now we have 4 terms as opposed to 3. And that allows us to use a different method. And this method is called grouping. And in this, the grouping method works by, we look at pairs of the terms. So sometimes 2, sometimes 3. So in this case, let's look at the first 2 and see what's the most we can factor out. Between 10 and 15, that would be 5. Between x squared and x, that would be x. And that leaves us with 2x minus 3. Now from the second group, we can take out, the most we can take out is 8. Positive 8. And if we take out positive 8, that leaves us with 2x minus 3. And we notice that both parentheses are exactly the same, which means we can factor them out. And that's our first set. And the second set of parentheses will have the leftover, the 5x and 8. And this is it. That is the final answer to how to factor our original question using AC method. Now we can check our work if we wanted to. It's not mandatory, but if we wanted to, we can check our work. So right now, just for practice, let us multiply these out and see if it actually works. So check. 2x times 5x is 10x to the 2. 2x times 8 is 16x. 3 times negative 3 times 15 times 5x is negative 15x. Negative 3 times 8 is negative 24. And the middle adds up to 1. So we have 10x squared, 1x minus 24. And that is exactly what we started with. So this confirms that our answer was correct. And that's it for this video. Thanks for your time. Take care.